Hello, and welcome back to this next episode of RWBY Grimm Eclipse, where we are playing the Chapter 5, Foreverfall Part 1. So, this is the Foreverfall Forest, and it is, it's got a bunch of different, like, ruins and stuff, and it's a red forest, and, yeah, it's cute. And this is the, so this is the newest level that was added to the game. Some of you might not have even seen this yet, but it's, what? You found a thing? Oh, congratulations, RWBY. What is that? What is that? Oh, right, yeah. So this this level is actually really interesting, because what it happens is you have to find these keys and then take them to certain doorways. And then you basically make your way around through this doorway, and it leads you to another area where there's another key. Then it loops back around and comes to this original area where you open the next door, and then you go through there. And it's kind of a similar thing. So it's really good. I'm finding it's really good the way that they're building on this game. They're making it more and more diverse, which is good. They're not just having it like you just run through, which is awesome. It's really good. So the previous episode, because the first 2 episodes or 3 episodes, they were just sort of, actually I think there's only 4 episodes. I kept going on about how there's 5 episodes, but there isn't. No, okay, I'm dumb. I counted, the Emerald Forest as just one, both parts as 1 episode, when I really should be counting it as 2 episodes. But I'm sure it'll be fine. The first one could just be a little bit longer to sort of entice people into it. Alright, so, oh yeah, if you don't know, basically what I'm doing is, with this game, if you're watching this video and you haven't seen any of the others, go check them out, because I do a lot more explaining and a lot more just talking about it. But pretty much what I'm doing is I'm sitting down and just recording this entire game in one sitting, and then I'm going to split them up and do them in, like, individual episodes for, I'm just going to have them in, like, individual episodes, so it'll be a very quick transition to the next one. So yeah, here we go. So this is the, should be the final one. Yeah, it is the final one. Unless this is split up into 2 sections, but I don't know. Maybe we'll make this one a bit longer, who knows. Alright, so we'll see how long each of the things are when I go into the editing process, and we'll do that. So there are 2 ways to go here. I don't know which way to go. We're going to go up here. Also, you got to do a slow walk at the camera whenever you're using a controller. There we go. Just had to do it for fuck's sake, because that's what, for fuck's sake, I don't know, whatever. We have to do it for the sake of things, just because that's what everyone does when they have a controller with this thing. Oh, we discovered an artifact. Oh, I assume RWBY did that because she was down there. Okay, so, oh, so I thought this was actually like a multi-path thing, like you could go either way, which never really made any sense to me, because this is like, it's not a single-player game, so it's like people could just go different paths, but I guess that one just leads you to an artifact, so that'll be good to know for the future, for when I play this and then I want to get more experience. Kill them all! What? I fucking pressed B. B did nothing. B, why you do nothing? Alright, so alright, so we are going through this this Foreverfall Forest, which is actually really pretty. I really like what they've been doing with the newer levels, because they look fucking pretty. And they look real good. They look real nice, I'm telling you. Oh, what? What was that? What? Oh my god, this is dash forward, and then you hit the heavy attack, and it's like, what? That's awesome! I just dashed forward and wanted to just do my normal heavy attack, but that's amazing, dude. Bam! You split up into a clone and yourself, and then, like, attack the enemy in front of you. That's fucking awesome! This is fucking amazing! Oh my god! I ran out of water, but, oh shit, we got a lot of people here. Blake's not the best at dealing with big groups. Like, I think Yang's more attuned to doing that, because she has a lot more abilities as sort of, like, very, like, grouped up. Because she has the shotguns that can deal with, you know, wider spread and deal with a lot more enemies. Which is definitely better for that sort of stuff. And then you have Blake's sort of more for sort of the one-on-one kind of dealing with one enemy. Weiss is sort of more for ranged attacks, because she has her glyphs and all that shit, so she can sort of stay at range and use abilities like that, like jump in, do AoEs and that sort of stuff. To just sort of, yeah, to just sort of, like, support. She's sort of more of a support person. And then you got RWBY, who's sort of just, like, she's kind of like Blake, I guess. Oh god, sorry, I got something in my throat. And, I'm a bit snivelly. And, yeah, so she's kind of like Blake. She's more dealing with one enemy, but she can hold her own against a group. Like, you'll see her do some moves occasionally where she does a full, like, 360 rotation spin. And that's, like, that's definitely for, like, grouped enemies. So she has a little bit of that. So she's sort of like a mix between Blake's fighting style and Yang's fighting style. Which is good. But the thing about it is, like, I'm saying this, like, oh, that's sort of what they're preferred to do, but each character has the same sort of types of moves. Like, they have a ranged attack, and then they have a light attack, then they have a heavy attack. It's just the fact that they do such different things that it builds off that, which is awesome, because a lot of games like this, you might see that, like, you might have just different character classes, so it's like, they do sort of similar, so it's like, they don't build off each other too well. So it's like they don't differ from each other very well. I don't know why I said build off, but they don't sort of differ from each other too well. So it's like all the big characters just do that sort of stuff, and they're sort of like, they're more focused on that, while all the smaller characters are focused on that. Well, each individual character in this game is going to have their own different playstyle, which is like, just sort of, it's just really good for that sort of stuff. So there's what was I saying? Oh yeah, and then there's only 4 characters in the game at the moment, but they do have plans to add more characters. There's another team that exists within the show called Team Juniper, and they absolutely have well, I don't know, absolutely, I can't say absolutely, but they do have plans, from what I've heard, like I saw a live stream where they were talking about it and stuff like that, where they do have plans to add Team Juniper into the mix, which is fun. That's interesting. That's awesome. And they're working on this game. They're absolutely just working on this game, like right now. They're working really hard on it, trying to add more levels, more enemies and that sort of stuff, and they want to add more characters, which is cool. That I'm absolutely excited for, because you can sort of make your own teams then. You can have, because you got Team Juniper, where basically the first letter of the name of each character is taken, and then they use those letters to form the team names. That's why Team RWBY is Team RWBY, because it's R for Ruby, it's W for Weiss, it's B for Blake, and then Y for Yang. And Team Juniper has Jean, I want to do this in order, Juniper. So it has John, Nora, and then Pyrrha, and then Ren. And so that's sort of, and so they take the first letters from those and then put them into Juniper. And so it'll be interesting if you can have sort of an interesting character mix. Like you can have Blake and RWBY with Jean and Pyrrha, and see just interesting, like, just different character names, different team names you can come up with.
You fought in Mountain Glen were no fluke. Now we know there are more of them. Follow the train.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, so he's talking about how there's more of those things. Hey, follow the train track? Yeah, the train track goes into the mountain. It's like, hey, we'll see you later, train track. Alright, so we're coming up here. What? This looks like a fighting arena. I wonder why. Oh my god, Grimm! So that was, sorry, I got spooked, because there's just magical Grimm everywhere. It was, too spooky. Alright, so we're fighting more enemies. I really want to get to rank 10. I want to go to level 10, because it's the max level for the game at the moment. I just got a team attack? What the fuck for? Oh, maybe someone did a team attack, like, on an enemy that I had weakened or something, because it's like basically our team attack works, one person weakens it. Oh, sorry. And then one person weakens it, and then the other person comes in, and then they kill the kill the rest of it. So that's fun. Oh god! Ah, I almost got the team attack. That's how it's done. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna keep moving here. Oh, look, we got like interesting paths and stuff. So I think this is one of the areas where you can get a key, or this is just an area where you can get some artifacts. Yeah.
Careful, guys. You wouldn't want to trip and forever fall.
Wow, Yang!
Am I right?
God damn it! Fucking. Oh god. So the reason why she says a lot of puns. If you've seen the show, and you don't know Rooster Teeth like as a company, you don't watch any of the other stuff, or you just, are just watching this and you don't know about this game or anything about it. Yang makes a fuck ton of puns, and the reason she does that is because the person who voice acts her is a big member of the Rooster Teeth company called Barbara, and that's pretty much like her thing, is like she makes puns. Like a lot of puns. It's kind of like just something that she's sort of known for, so they put that into the show and in the game, just as like just sort of a nod to her. So it's really funny, just because like if you know the company, you're gonna recognize these sort of things, and they put Easter eggs into that stuff all the time, and that's one of the things that I love about RWBY and Rooster Teeth as a whole, is the fact that there's not really any other production company that's like them. like, it's just, they're very, very unique in the way that they do stuff. Like, they make these shows and then put Easter eggs to the people that you see every day, or the people that you watch on, like, YouTube or whatever, in the shows, and they, like, make references to other shows. It's just, I've never seen anything like that, quite like that, and it's just, that's why I love them so much, because it's just fun to be a part of that, and sort of know, oh, that's a reference to that, because of that, and it's just, I don't know, it's just fun to do that sort of stuff. See, Jesus, my screen just fucking filled up right there. But yeah, so that's just, I don't know, it's just, if, you know what, if anybody else knows another company that does stuff like that, please, send them my way. Like, they'll be like the four people who watch this thing, and hopefully one of them will know another company that's similar to, like, does similar stuff. But I don't know, it just seems really bizarre, because they're in a very unique situation, Rooster Teeth, because they made a web series called Rivers of Blue. If you haven't heard of it, it's the longest running web series ever, and the second longest running sci-fi series ever. That's second to Doctor Who. Doctor Who is the longest sci-fi series running ever, and it's amazing. Like, it's just funny. It's just, like, interesting. It's got a bunch of cool fight scenes and stuff, and it's just really cool. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It just kind of start off a bit slow, but trust me, it gets better. So, ooh, no, not gonna level up yet. But yeah, so they basically made that, and because of that, they were able to expand their business and make more things, and then that built them more sort of revenue and more notoriety and that sort of stuff, and they were able to build more. And it's just, there's a great quote that I love about Rooster Teeth. It's just like, there was a guy called Montione, and he worked at a game production company or something. He was working somewhere, I don't remember where, and I think he, like, made some sort of project, and they were like, well, why aren't you, and they asked him, like, why aren't you making this sort of stuff, like, why isn't that sort of stuff in the game? And he's like, and he sort of said to them, well, you're not letting me do that. It's like, you're saying I can make this stuff in the game, but, like, 5 years down the road. And he's like, I just want to make it now. Like, I want to do it now. And Rooster Teeth allows you to do that sort of stuff right now. Like, right whenever you want to. And that's sort of the company that Rooster Teeth is, and it's just, it's cool. It's just interesting to see that, to hear about that sort of dynamic. Alright, so I got Shadow Cat. Let's see what this is. Blake can go twice as long between hits without resetting her hit streak. Additionally, the first hit Blake suffers during a hit streak does not cause it to reset. Okay, well, let's then get that. There you go. So, is this another one of these? So this happened twice now, in one game. So, that's something wrong. Hey, wave complete. Oh, fuck. There we go. Oh, final wave. Okay, so here's the new enemy type. It's a Beowulf with that fucking shit on top of it. And it's fucking hectically powerful. Holy shit. Hectically powerful? You know what? Fuck, I'm going with it. Heavy attack. It really did nothing for what it was. Alright, stay from range. And then shoot, and I can stun the enemy. Alright, now there's probably going to be a fuck ton more of these things. Yep, here we go. Oh shit, he targeted me. Fuck you. Oh no, he fucking dodged away from my earthquake. Look, it's an earthquake attack. Woo!
We must get to the source of where these mutated monstrosities are coming from.
Yeah.
And more importantly, who's behind it. I sense we're getting close. If you can manage to get to the end of the rail line, we just might find the answers we need.
Okay. We'll do that. Oh. Okay, so this is a new thing that should be a new episode, but since it's still part of the foreverfall thing, I'm going to keep it as one episode because it's going to be the last thing. Also, some of the earlier episodes might be strung into two parts. So you might hear me say like goodbye and then just not say hello again. I'm just like or just like say hello again immediately because yeah, the timing of this sort of worked out. It went on. The parts were shorter than I expected. I didn't go around fucking timing the parts and then like going, okay, so that one's gonna take that long, and so yeah, whatever. Okay, so it'll we will do well, whatever. You'll see the episode and you'll be like, okay, that's how he's done it. Like if there's just like if randomly in the middle of one of the episodes I'm like, oh, hey, goodbye, and I don't say hello again, I'm gonna, that's just, at least you know why that's happening. Okay, so I actually have another upgrade that I can do. Your aura recovers much faster. Fuck. How many points do I have? I have 2 points. Okay. So, I could wait until I build up a combo on something, or, like, build up, because there are some things that you have to unlock by, like, you have to unlock them. Like, you have to do certain number of things. I can increase my... That I kind of want to do. I want to increase my ultimate pool. That's only 1 point, though. But then, and because of that, I wouldn't be able to put anything else. What's this? Defeat enemies with heavy attacks to unlock this ability? That's close. And that's probably going to be only 2, but... You know what? Fuck it, we're just going to do this. Yeah.
Look around for a key.
Look around for a key? Oh, right, yes. We've sort of come back to this, area again, or like a different area with more doors, and we're gonna open up more doors. So, oh, this is the area where we keep coming back to when we have to go through and get more keys and shit. All right, so coming through here. There's a box. There's a crate. Oh, she didn't bust open the crate. She didn't get the XP for it, even though I don't need the XP. Oh my god! All right, fucking sorry about that. I'm fucking stupid. All right, here we go. All right, we're fucking doing our backflips. Boom, boom. It's like she's a pencil, or like it's, I don't know, just something. It's like, seems weird. It's like, I don't imagine if someone were to do a backflip, that is the last type of backflip I would imagine anyone ever doing. Like, it's just fucking bizarre, dude. Like, what is that? If that's an actual technique, like that's actually something that, like, gymnasts do or something, fucking, it's fucking weird, alright? Like, they're using the momentum of their foot to carry them around. I don't know, alright? But, like, it's fucking weird, alright? It's fucking, look at it. It's so fucking weird. I don't know, what, like, I'm gonna stop critiquing this game that I love. I'm gonna stop, like, shitting on this game that I love, and I'm just gonna fucking play it. Here we go, another clone attack, boom! I'm getting all this XP and I don't need it anymore. I'm like, yeah. So, yeah, because I don't need the XP because I'm not finally at the final level. So, finally at the final level. Yeah, sure, we'll go with it. But now, doing all this shit. Look at this. Shooting off, like, what happens if I do it in the air? Oh, that's cool. So you do, like, you do an interesting stance if you're in the air. That's what I really like, because it's in early access. There's only been a couple updates to the game, but they still have a lot of different, animations for the different things that you've got. So here we go. We've got the other key, and we're taking it over to this door over to the right, and then we'll get a key from there, and we'll take it over to this door on the middle. On the middle? In the middle. Whatever. Alright, here we go. Woo! Oh, look at this. We're out on a platform, so we can sort of see where that goes. And look, it's like cargo containers, and there's a ship. It's a boat! We're not on a boat yet, but we will be on a boat. Motherfucker, I'm a... Go to the boat. I don't know, that was a song at some point, right? It's probably still a song, but eh. Yeah! Alright, here we go. Oh, he's informed Ozpin. Ooh, shit. Keep a safe distance. Alright, we are not going to do that. Kaboom! Explosion! That's awesome. I really like that. It's alright. I would like to see what the other one was. Like, what would it be? I can't see. What is this? Defeat enemies with Shadow Clone to unlock the... Oh, I can't even see what it is. Ah! It probably just, like, does more damage or something. Probably something real simple. It'd be interesting to see what the other one was. Because a lot of these, like, they're combo stuff that you have to do. So, I've said this multiple times in previous episodes, like, you can absolutely just go through and just hack and slash with just the light attacks and do a little bit of combos and stuff like that here and there. Which is what I'm doing because I'm also talking and I'm not, like, focusing too hard on it. Here we go, we got the key. I have the key now. Haha. But yeah, just sort of you can go through, but if you do more of that stuff and you focus on like killing more enemies with heavy attack, holy fuck this. Storing Grimm. Well, if you yeah, if you do those sort of combo things and kill more enemies with heavy attacks, you end up with better abilities, and it's just, I mean, it's just better. It's just the way the game works. It's just like, oh, well then doing that is awesome because then you end up with those more abilities. Alright, so we got 4 waves here. We're on the first wave and there are 32 enemies. Let's fucking kick the shit out of these people. These people, they're not people! They don't deserve. Alright, I'm gonna leave that enemy for someone else to deal with because it's a team attack thing and hopefully someone else can do team attacks on that. Explosion! Oh, get the team attack! No! Son of a bitch. Holy fuck. I think the animation just glitched out there a little bit. But hey, it's fine. Early access. Just that's the cause of all the problems. Oh man, man, this game is fun. I just really enjoy playing this game. I don't play it too often, just because I don't know, I'm playing other games and stuff. But I don't know, it's just fun whenever I do. I don't want to play it too much because then I'll just like it'll become boring because I'll learn where everything is and I'm just like, yeah. But it's a fun game, and I want to be able to, whenever it has a massive update, come back to it. I really like the new player models. Because what happened previously in this game, when they first released it, after the first update, they kept the player model. The player models they used were ones they used from the show, and because the show, it's like a lot more up close and shit, and it was just rendering way too much shit, just that was pretty much pointless, just for the game. Like it had to do all the shit that was just like, it was just making the game a lot. Like run a lot worse, just especially on like lower PCs, just because it had to render out all this shit that it didn't need. So they changed the models, which I saw someone like writing a comment about. They were like, no, bring the older models back for so that it could run faster. And like he didn't understand that the newer models actually did make it run faster. And I was like, you're stupid. But yeah, so it's just interesting. Also, I was talking about games that I've been having fun with, this game, and I was talking about, like, oh, I'm playing other games and stuff. I've been playing this game called, Subnautica. If you've heard of it, you'll know what I'm talking about, but it's really fun. I'm really enjoying it. I don't think I will record it for the thing, like, I thought I might mention it just so, like, I don't know, like, it's, because you probably know, if you've seen any of my other stuff, that my computer is not the best. It's not very good, and Subnautica, it's a pretty hefty game. Like, it's not too hefty. Like, I can run it very well. And, like, it'll stall from time to time, and the graphics aren't very good. Like, I have to set everything to the fucking minimal, and all that shit. So, it's just with that, it's like, I really don't think I should, like, record it, because it'll just be bad. It'll be like, yeah, there's been a few videos where I can't record them like that. Like, there was the Overwatch gameplay that I played the other day that was super laggy, and if I wasn't doing that with one of my mates, I would have just not put it up. I would have recorded something else. But I was doing it with my mates, so I was like, alright, I don't want to have to bring him back, because he was like on a tight schedule and sort of thing, and so I was like, I'll just let him do it. I'll just, you know, I just won't bring him back. It's fine. Like, I can just upload that, and that'll be what I played off. Like you saw, the title of it was like, fucking lag. And I think I posted into a YouTuber subreddit and said, the laggiest game of Overwatch ever. But please, someone revive me. Please. They can't hear me, but hey, fuck it. Explosion! Oh god, there's fucking multiple of these things. Holy shit. Holy shite. Ah! No, the aura. The aura. Okay, so we got 5 enemies remaining. Fuck. There's gonna be 3 more of these things. I'm gonna be fucking mad. Yep. So there's a way to sort of counter these enemies, because you can do it if they specifically target you, but annoyingly they're not targeting me, so I can't counter them. I mean, hopefully the other guys do it. And I'm also, does this stun them? Because it did before, but I don't know if it'll do it now, because they're much bigger enemies and stuff. I don't know. Well, they're dead now. And there's going to be fucking more of them. I knew it! Where's the weaker one? Run! Fuck! Oh, someone's down. Can you up? That is like the best ability. The other one where you have the where you get people up much faster. It's so much better. So yeah, I think I was complaining on like the second episode, or the first episode, or the second part of the first episode, or who knows, about how the aura replenishes much quicker. And I think it was like I was saying, like it replenishes too quickly. It fucking doesn't. It is very fair, because I was like, at the time I was like, it replenishes too quickly, which I think is kind of cheap. Oh wait, no, we are in like the 2nd level. I should probably stop complaining about that. And yes, I should probably like realize that. Oh right, yeah, no, it's probably like that. It's probably just because of the fact that you know, we're not in the later levels. We're in the earlier ones. Okay, don't be spotted. Cool. So, oh, they have security.
Let's sneak over to that container there.
There we go, we can get in a container. That's what I said. I'm a genius. Yeah, because I'm so smart, because this is definitely going to turn out so well.
Where are you? careful, kid!
And
Please! Oh dear. Husband's not going to be happy about this.
well, shit. Also, it's just open. Like, they could just walk out and just jump out. And that's it. That is the last part of this episode, and I came in last. Yeah. Hey, but with the second least amount of deaths. Yep, there we go. I came in last. Well, that was yeah, that was RWBY Grimm Eclipse. I'm gonna leave this, and so I can just so they can go off and do whatever they need to do. But yeah, so that was RWBY Grimm Eclipse. That was so far what's been done so far. That was the foreverfall update. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this game, I think it's in early access, so it's a bit expensive. It's like $20. I think it might be $30. So if you, I mean, do enjoy this game, then go out and get it, and it will be like it's $20, $30, and you're like, that's not enough for now for what it's got now. It will be updated for you, and so you should be fine. There will be like more and more updates, or you can just wait for the full game and then buy it then. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this RWBY Grimm Eclipse. Pretty much we got taken on a ship, and who knows, maybe in the future if they add some updates, if they do like, if there's like 3 more levels or 2 more levels, I might play it again and like continue this series. So I'll probably, you know what, in the title of this episode it should say finale for now. It'll probably say that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you can go check out this game. If you enjoyed the game, go check it out, because it's awesome. If you know RWBY, which is probably why you've probably found this, then definitely you should probably already have this game, or go get this game right now. And yeah, so that's about it for the game. But if you really liked this thing, and you liked, you know, me and all that shit, then, you know, leave a like rating. That would be awesome, and I'd really appreciate that. If you you know, if you just, you know, normally liked it, leave me a comment. Tell me what you liked, and I'll start to build on that. Like, if you liked this particular game, then I might do some more things with different people or something. Who knows? But yeah, and I hope you sort of enjoyed this this whole thing. If you didn't enjoy it, leave me a comment about, like, if you found some problems or something, leave me a comment about what sort of problems you found. Like the lag and stuff, that's fine. You don't have to tell me about that. But yeah. So yeah, while we listen to this calming music, I'll see you next time. Bye.